day, you're welcome to another interesting episode of Art to Art with Bunmi Alabi, where I share insights on relationships, personal development, and I also answer your questions. Today I have a question by a lady who is asking how she can grow a young relationship that might transcend into marriage because of her past mistakes and experiences. First of all, I would like to appreciate you for this question, and I believe so many people might be looking out to learn how to grow a young and new relationship. First of all, I want you to know this, that for every new relationship, there's something we call relationship hiccups. We have two people who are in love with each other, and they are trying to take their time to watch out and see whether this is going to work or not, especially in a situation where either or both of them experience some hard times in their previous relationships. However, you must not build your life or your relationship based on the fear of the past, but build it on the hope of a new future you are ready to build together. So what are the things you need to do to grow your young relationship? Number one, there's something I call 3 W's of life, which is the who, the why, and the what. I know you are very familiar with this, and I would like to relate it with you knowing how to grow your new relationship. First W represents who. Who are you and who do you want to marry? How well do you know yourself? How well do you know your partner? How well do you know your personality and the personality of that person you are dating? This is a time that you should learn about each other. You should learn about the likes, the dislikes, the visions. What vision are you carrying for yourself? You need to know who you are. This will help you to know who you can reckon with, or who you can relate with, or who you can spend your life with. Is this someone that you can wake up every night and be willing and be glad to see the person by your side? Is this someone that through the thick and thin of life, through the ups and downs of life, you will still hold the person's hand and say, let's go together? Who are you dating and who are you? Number 2, why are you into a relationship with this person? If the reason for something is not known, the abuser say it's inevitable. Why do you want to get married? Is it because of what people say? Is it because you think you are too old? Or maybe the society tells you are too old? Or the society tells you that if you get to a certain age, you can't get a husband, you can't get a wife again? What is the society painting about marriage for you? Is that the reason why you want to get married? Is anybody putting pressure on you? Or are you putting pressure on yourself? Why do you want to get married? If you don't base your marriage on a cogent reason, then it's like you are building your life on sand. And you know what happens to a building that is built on sand? Why do you want to get married? Why did you choose that person to get married to? You must know the reason behind everything you're doing. Then number 3, the third W, which represents what. What do you want to get out of that marriage? What do you want to get out of that relationship? What are you ready to put into the relationship? And what do you want to get out of it? Relationship is like a box of emptiness. Like I said sometimes, that it's like a box of emptiness where what you put into it is what you get out of it. What do you invest in your relationship, and what are you ready to invest in it? If you can't invest anything in it, then don't expect anything out of it. What do you want to do to have that happy marriage you want? What do you want to do to enhance that growth you look forward to? I'm going to share with you few points of some things you can do. There are so many things you can do, but if you're able to put this into cognizance, it's going to help you go along in building a happy relationship. Number 1, let go of old baggage. Many times in our journey in life, we take some unnecessary bags, some unnecessary baggages into our life. We take things that have happened into our past. We take issues, pains, hurts, disappointment from our past into a new relationship. What do you expect out of rebuilding that you are using the bricks from an old relationship to build. What do you think will come out of it? You still get the same building. So let go of the pain, let go of the hurt, let go of the disappointment, get healed, and be healed of all those past mistakes. Then you start a new chapter in your life. The end of the page is not the end of the book. It's just meaning that you need to flip over and start all over again. So let go of the past mistakes. Number 2, take romance slow. Take it slow. You have all the time. But this shouldn't be the foundation of your relationship. I know there are times that you have all those mushy feelings, those sensational feelings. You have them, fine. But set boundaries for yourself. You are just starting all over. You are just starting something new. That is not the priority now. That is not the foundation of your relationship. If you put this first in your relationship, it tends to cover up from seeing the realities. It tends to cover up from seeing the facts, the basic things, the more important things you need to know. So take romance slow in your new relationship. And the third point, change your mindset from a fixed one to a growth one. This is very, very important because the view we adopt of people sometimes determines the way we relate with them. I hope you get this. The view we adopt of people determines the way we relate with them. When you have a fixed mindset, it will sabotage our experience with them down the line. But a growth mindset helps you understand that this relationship can be worked on with effort and willingness for improvement. However, relationship is not about you being the best person or maybe two best people coming together, but it's about you working together to be a better person. So give room for growth, give room for opportunities that will help you build yourself together, give room for expansion, give room for improvement. You are not best, you are not best, you are not even at your best now, but you must leave space, you must give room to be your best and for your partner to grow to be his or her best. The last but not the least, communication. Communication is very important. It's a very important skill you need in a relationship. Communication could be verbal and non-verbal. How do you communicate issues with each other? How do you communicate information with each other? Does he or she understand how you are explaining things? Do you understand each other's languages? You need to communicate in a way whereby you can pass information to each other. I hope you've been able to get one or two things from this. Please, if you do, just drop a comment below. This will encourage me and it will make me know whether I am communicating with you or not. So, like I always say, IBNY. I believe in you. If you walk and talk to the right person, would you love to ask more questions that you would like me to share on this platform, or you would like a one-on-one session with me? I will be glad to walk this journey with you. Just send a message to singleandspecial@yahoo.com and let's start from there. Till I call your way again next time, remember, I love you and I wish you all the best.